I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good morning, game fackers. This is your boy, the Slime Man, speaking to you with my voice and welcoming you to the first video of this YouTube channel. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have questions like, who am I? Why did I create this YouTube channel? I'm sorry, dudes. And I'll try to answer some of those questions right now. So, first of all, I'm sure you want to know who I am. Well, my friends, you see, I have a lot of different names. Some may call me the Slime Man, others may call me Master Nasty. So, I'm sure you can guess that I have a lot of different personalities. Now, this ties in to pretty much where I started from, the GameFAQs message boards on GameFAQs.com. Now, GameFAQs is a website pretty much where a bunch of people can post strategies, guides for video games and PC games and pretty much that kind of stuff. Now, I think I found GameFAQs pretty much back around 2006, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm pretty sure I was looking around for some strategies or cheat codes for whatever game I was playing at the time. Now, I've been a gamer since the Atari 2600 days, so I've been playing games pretty much my whole life. I find playing games as a great escape from pretty much normal life. You know, job, school, all these other stuff outside of gaming. So it's like an avenue, an escape for me. And I like doing it pretty much whenever I have free time. Now, I'm not really much of a go out and socialize kind of guy. I like to stay home, relax, take off my shoes, and just play some good games. Now, I like pretty much a lot of different types of games: fighting games, adventure games, role playing games. I like those quite a lot. Now, some of my favorite games include Front Mission on the old Nintendo Famicom. That was a fantastic strategy RPG game. Man, I imported that game and just played it straight for a whole week. It was just fun. I loved the mechs. I loved the action. It was pretty cool. The special effects were pretty awesome for the time on the Famicom actually. So that's one of the games I fondly remember. It was just awesome. Now, another game I love is Diablo 3. I mostly play it on the PS4, but man, I was addicted to that game. I just loved going through the dungeons and dungeon crawling, getting cool loot, and just outfitting my tune with all this awesome gear. It was awesome. And I can't wait for Diablo 4, hopefully next year. I'm also into animation and art, so I just love Guilty Gear XR and pretty much all the games from Axis. You know, Guilty Gear, Blast Blue. I just love the art style, the animation. It's just awesome. It reminds me of a Japanese animation, really. So those games are ace with me. Now, getting back to GameFAQs, at first I created an account by the name of Rawwolf. Man, I was on that site pretty much every day, just checking out the different message boards, seeing what others were pretty much thinking and playing at the time. I've been pretty much a fan of Sony for a long time. At one time, I did have a Microsoft Xbox, but when the Red Ring of Death occurred, that pretty much put me off. Now, I know the Xbox One is a fantastic system, but I don't know. After that Ring of Death thing, it just put me off from Microsoft systems. So who knows? Maybe next gen I'll finally go back to Microsoft. But we'll see. But for right now, you could say I'm a Sony fanboy and proud of it. Enough said. So most of my time on GameFAQs was spent on the PS4 message boards. Now, after a while, after my rank went up, I was able to join the pro wrestling boards, specifically WWE. Now, there, I kind of made a name for myself. Pretty much, I was in love with Ashley Massaro, rest in peace, who sadly just passed away a couple of days ago. I really did. I love her character. I used to love her character. She was awesome. She had an amazing look. I like her punk princess look that she had. So, pretty much on GameFAQs, I used to post a lot about her. I used to make threads about how awesome she was, and I meant it. I was really, she was like a crush to me. So I used to make threads and always used to post about how awesome and she was the best diva. And I always used to end my threads with "Nuff said." And pretty much I became kind of famous for that. Now, that account of Raw Wolf, I think it reached up to rank legend, which is pretty high. So I had that account for a very long time. Now, eventually, I was banned, or that account was banned. One thing you should know about GameFAQs are the moderators, or AKA the mods. Now, a lot of time they can be unfair, and they'll mod your threads or your posts for no reason. I mean, what can you expect? These are kids moderating on a message board. They were just plucked out of nowhere, really. So not a lot of them are not, oh, how should I would say, adult level individuals. They just wanna feel like they're in charge. They wanna feel like they have power over people. So pretty much one day I made a thread on the movie board about the Star Wars The Force Awakens. When the movie came out, there were pretty much spoilers going around. Now, there's a character in that movie that dies. Now, I made a thread about said character, and mind you, I used spoiler tags. On the thread, I put spoiler about a character that died. But what happens? Some douchebag tool moderator banned my account unfairly, really unfairly. Now, pretty much that incident made me realize something. Moderators can be assholes. They can be tools, douchebags, dung furthers, whatever. So pretty much that incident kind of created my persona on GameFAQs. I was angry. I was mad for a very long time. And I pretty much decided at that moment that I should have alternate accounts. I should have other accounts in case one of them gets banned. So that's what I did. So I won't say how many accounts I have on GameFAQs, but let's just say it's over 10. So it's a fair amount. Now, the thing about GameFAQs is they can IP ban you, which pretty much means all of your accounts are gone. Pretty much completely gone. Now, recently, they haven't been as active at IP banning, which is pretty cool. But I still think the moderators are too anal. I mean, they'll mod things just for the heck of it, no reason at all, and you can't argue with them at all. They're low class, man. They're pretty much low class. Now, don't get me wrong. I still like the website. I think GameFAQs is a pretty well designed site, and it offers some great information and help for people. And that's pretty much why I decided to create this YouTube channel, just to express my love for GameFAQs a little bit more, a little bit higher, and maybe help others a little bit. So You may be asking, what can you expect from this YouTube channel? Well, my idea is to pretty much put my thoughts here. Go on GameFAQs, go on the different message boards, and just pick and choose some threads and talk about them here, review them. Also, I plan to review games and movies, animation, comics, just that kind of geeky stuff that's popular right now. I also want to bring a little light into the trolling lifestyle. Now, many people associate trolling with a bad karma, with that being something bad, but it's not. Trolling is actually beneficial to websites and message boards. Trolling lightens up the website. I mean, trolling is not all bad. A lot of times, trolls, or AKA trolls, do it just because they want to get a laugh out of people. They don't do it to harm others. They just want to bring up the morale of the website. And that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to bring up the morale of GameFAQs just a little bit. So that's pretty much it for this Q&A. I just wanted you to get to know me a little better. And hopefully you'll come back and listen to some more from me and Master Nasty. I'm sure you're going to love him. So for now, I just want to say keep on trolling and be nasty to each other. Enough said.